Look at what Benny is going through. Look at what an innocent girl is going through, all because of fake documents, all because a failure of a father have decided to be fighting over property with a little girl. Welcome back to another video, guys. A lot has happened, a lot is currently happening. Do not forget that the only thing you can do for us to keep bringing out more episodes is to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment. And listen, you cannot afford to miss out on this because there are a lot of things to see, to watch, to learn from. This is not just a story, this is some people's everyday life. And in today's own, I'll be revealing if the documents are fake, that Jonathan is about to buy the daughter because of the documents. So guys, let's continue. You remember that Clara, that Jonathan disliked so much, even when this girl did nothing wrong to you. Like somebody kept her life on hold for you and your daughter. Still yet for one day, Jonathan did not appreciate this girl. Rather, the only thing that Jonathan was going after is what to do to bring Clara down, what to do to humiliate Clara. If Clara wants to do anything, Jonathan will just be planning how to destroy this girl. Now, with everything Jonathan did to Clara, Clara did not say, oh, you are not my, your child is not even my child. Why am I killing myself? Before this girl left for Canada, this girl bought the house that you people were living because she knows how foolish you are, that you cannot be able to do anything good for your life. Talk more of sustaining that house and giving that girl a roof over her head. She did not say this girl is not my daughter. She said, before I will leave this country, I must make sure my daughter is well kept. My daughter has a roof. My daughter has money. And this girl made sure she fulfilled it by the help of hands. Now, a woman that is not her mother did this. You claiming biological father, or should I even call you a sperm donor? Sorry to use that word, guys, but at this point, I do not know how to qualify Jonathan. You now team up with an agent that was sent into your life and you are fighting this girl to take over the house from this girl. Look at what Jonathan has reduced this girl to. Now, we don't even know if the documents are fake because I strongly believe that that document is fake. You see, that document is fake. That document is going to be fake because I feel like that is what is going to lead them into doing this kind of thing to Benny. Because I said it that Benny is not safe in that house. Forget about Jonathan is the biological father. What is the meaning of biological father? Biological father that doesn't care about your safety. Biological father that has the heart to tie up the biological daughter. Another person is protecting your daughter. You are chasing that person away. Then you have the heart and you call yourself a reasonable father. At this point, Benny is staying in this house because when these people realize that this document is fake, they are going to come after Benny, and this is what we are seeing in this picture. They're going to do everything to make sure they get the original document. Meanwhile, Benny might not have the original document because let me tell you something. Clara and Hans are smarter. They know that Benny is a small girl. That if Jonathan comes, Jonathan can always win her, and take over the document. So they knew that Benny is a small girl. I feel like they gave that original document to someone and now collected the photocopy that you cannot use to sell. But you know that the people that are into this evil art, they don't have sense. They claim they have sense, but they don't have sense. So they feel that they don't know that you cannot use that particular document they have to get sell the house. But now the problem now is that it is Benny that will suffer everything. Because now Clara is not in the country, Hanks is not in the country, and if Auntie Teresa is even in the country, what will she do? Somebody that they were busy slapping front and back, slapping like a toddler. Jonathan will slap, the new wife will slap. She couldn't even do something. Somebody that advised women to lie down and let their husband be climbing up them. What do you think that she would do? So I don't even want to mention her name, but what I'm trying to say is that at this point, Benny doesn't have anybody to save her, because the life of that innocent girl is at risk. Those people, when they realize that the document is not original, they are going to come big. They are going to come big on her. And my advice, what I feel like, is Clara should do something. Benny should look for a way to reach out to the mother and tell the mother everything that has been happening. Or does it mean that they don't communicate? The mother doesn't call her. Let her reach out and tell the mother, see what is happening. They're about to take everything from me. They're about even to end my life. Because at this point, Clara needs to come and save Benny. Because biological or not biological, Benny is Clara's daughter forever and ever. Benny will choose the mother over the one that claimed to be the biological father. So at this point, I feel like Benny should call the mom immediately and tell the mom. I know that if Benny called the mom and tell them, and Hanks get to know, Hanks will pull down the walls. Hanks will shut down everywhere just to save and rescue. In fact, I know that Hanks wouldn't even mind to suspend whatever they are doing there and come back for Benny. But I feel like at this point, they don't even know what is happening. Benny, I don't know if Benny doesn't have their contacts there in abroad, or she's not in contact with them. But at this point, the life of this girl is in danger. I wonder how Jonathan will feel when he finally realized how he has destroyed his life, when he finally realized everything he has done. I just feel that at the end, we just get to know that Jonathan is not Benny's father, because make it make sense. There is not even proof. The only proof we know is that Jonathan now went and brought a girl and said that the girl is the daughter. There is not even any other serious proof to say that Benny is Jonathan's daughter. So I just hope that, I just feel it. Look at what Jonathan is doing. Just a grown-up man fighting over a house with your daughter, a house you don't even know anything about. Now let's talk about the landlord. Is the landlord aware of all these things? What is his role? Is the landlord the one with the original documents? Because I feel like the landlord might be the person that Clara, because the landlord is a good man. It's just that he's giving Jonathan a tough time because Jonathan is foolish, doesn't have sense. Maybe it's the landlord or that private investigator, two of them, private investigator that has the real document. Jonathan will be doing all these things he's doing, and then they will just come and shock Jonathan, because this is exactly what we want. I'm not just shocking Jonathan. If they are shocking Jonathan and his team members are realizing that the documents are not original, Benny needs to leave that house immediately. That house is not safe. Those people can go to any length, and she doesn't have any backup. The mother is not there, Hans is not there. She needs to leave that house immediately for her own safety. Guys, please share in the comment section what you think, because at this point, I feel like the life of this innocent girl is in danger. Share what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe. Mr. Aloy, the producer of this series, is not uploading today. Tomorrow, sure, he will upload. And let's see what will happen, because at this point, we are anxiously waiting to see if Jonathan and his team member are disappointed and destroy. So guys, like, subscribe, share everything you think, your expectation, what you want to see in the next episode, and we are going to see you in the next one. For now, bye.